The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. The Demon Deacons will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So SMU's offense will go to work first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Makes the grab. It's Summers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going to run it. It's Robinson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass. It's Applewhite. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Wake Forest's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Guys, let's step back for a moment and talk a little Wake Forest. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continued to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end,
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. Got his man quickly. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. On the run, it's Robinson. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Right back to him on the ground. Oh, a lot of space. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Summers. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Wants to throw. It's Applewhite. Looking down the middle. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. With the catch, it's Stewart. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's second down. On the run, it's Stewart. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up second down.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Unloads quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. pulls and fires complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They want to throw it. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart looking for the end zone. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with the field goal, we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. They're working that left side.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. The give to the tailback. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick release on the RPO. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Stewart.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the Demon Deacons will move the sticks with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Dean. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Thanks to grab. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw on 3rd. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The official says no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the 1st.
2nd down coming up.
Back to throw, it's Applewhite. He's got the back in the middle. The Mustangs get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
At the 20. And that's good enough.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And tackled there by the defense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This drive will open from the 15. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
2nd down coming up.
He'll do it himself. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Stewart. There he goes. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Woo, deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll keep it himself. There he goes! Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Applewhite. The throw, finds his man, it's Knight. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Summers. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Takes the handoff, it's Robinson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Mustangs are rolling down the field. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Nice play by this defense again, and I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously, both defense playing at a high level. Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back on the option, the give. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Applewhite. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll send the tight end in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work, fourth time he's punted tonight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to run it on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Demon Deacons can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking for a crease. It's Smothers. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Applewhite. That's caught. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Moves away as he feels pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Singleton.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. He'll pull it on the read. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. Dar now on top.
Big time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Caught over the middle. It's DeLuca. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got it. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Dean. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. He'll keep it himself. He's stopped right there, short of the first down in this defense, trying to preserve the lead. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Splits the uprights. Good. And we are all tied up here in the 4th.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smothers. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Applewhite. On the run, still looking. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space. It's Robinson. Lots of running room. Made a defender miss. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Mustangs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to ride this running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Touchdown, SMU! They move on top here in the 4th.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 7 over Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And the Demon Deacons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They'll go with a direct snap. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Working that left side now. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Mustangs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Mustangs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's DeLuca. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Demon Deacons are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Looking downfield on 1st down. Buys a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback moving. He's wide open spaces. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Grabbed in the backfield. It's DeLuca. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got it! And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Wants to go up top. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has got